Well, I would say relationships mean connection. It's that connection that you feel when you're with someone. And the most important relationship for me is my relationship with myself. Because my relationship with myself creates the relationship that I have with everyone in my life. When I'm in a loving space, then I'm able to share that loving space. And it absolutely can change every relationship. Even the relationships that I find are difficult in our lives become so much easier when I'm settled and when I'm feeling whole and when I'm feeling peaceful.
When we have that inner peace and that inner feeling, we're not insecure. So you've all mentioned connection. As soon as your insecurity starts, that's when you get the disconnect.
Our thoughts in our head are like the snow globe being very cloudy. But when our thoughts settle and the snow globe settles, then we get to experience clarity. And when we have clarity, then we're connected. We can be in a place of peace, knowing that when someone else is acting upset, they're hurting.
So again, it's about lifting our spirits, lifting our thoughts, putting ourselves into the right situation so that we can look objectively as opposed to subjectively. Mind, in a sense, is like a GPS system, or if you like, the internet. Mind is all, it's universal. It's everything and nothing.
It's going to the source instead of...
It's going to the source.
Trying to fix
And what
the
this
problem.
this means that it doesn't mean that you're never going to get angry. It doesn't mean that you're never going to be sad or upset, because these are all emotions. They're still there, you still feel them, but they're just not as powerful as they used to be.
Yeah. So it's sort of innate that we believe that we've got to show up in a certain way to be okay, and that's just not true. So what we're talking about is living from the inside out rather than the outside in.
Do nothing. There's no... You've got an inbuilt system that as soon as you just do nothing internally, your mind is clear.
Yeah.
We've been taught to be that way. And like, as you say, growing up in chaos, it's like, well, that's what you do,
Right.
We think that's the norm. But it really isn't. You start swimming downstream, it's a lot easier. Thank you all for coming tonight.
Thank you.
It's been
Thank
great
you.
fun.